beating the odds. Week 9, about time to make you guys some money. Rough couple weeks for us, but we are going to come back hard here with 10 bets, Draftkings lines. Let's hit the phones.
Hey, Rob, nice story. Beating the odds, week 9. We are nearly halfway through the NFL season. Can you believe it? It's week 10 in college, week 9 in the NFL. I'm blown away here. It's going so fast. Anyway, I got 3 picks for you tonight. I got 1 line and 2 props. So let's get started with the line. I've got the New England Patriots plus 3.5 and minus 118 over on Draftkings. They're playing the Tennessee Titans this week, and as we know, the Titans are an absolute mess. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if they make a run for the first pick in the draft next year. They're basically selling off all valuable assets, all the talent in exchange for draft picks, and it doesn't look like the team is interested in winning whatsoever. Will Levis is an absolute disaster. They lost the last 2 games by combined 62 points. I mean, it was close-ish with the Lions for about 10 minutes, and then it just blew the doors off of them. The Patriots actually surprised Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, who just beat Houston last night. They beat them on the road last week, 25-22. Shows that the Patriots are fully engaged this season. They got a good track record versus the Titans. Lifetime at 9-3 against them. Pretty meaningless for a small sample size. But I think the Pats come into this game with a ton of confidence. The Titans sit another one out. Take the points. New England plus 3.5. The next one, A.J. Brown, over 79.5 receiving yards. Note, you're going to want to find the 80-plus in the alt receiving yards market. It's minus 110 there. It's over 80.5 in the regular line. So go 80-plus at minus 110, over 79.5 receiving yards. Brown is over this in 4 out of 4 healthy games this year, and we do know the Jaguars play pretty tight man coverage. Actually, they play the top 2 rate in the league, and Brown is number 1 in the NFL in yards per route run against man this year. A.J. Brown is just an excellent receiver. This is the ultimate ceiling game for A.J. Brown and the Eagles offense. So Shawn, I'm personally going to ladder his alt receiving yards up 90, 100, maybe 125. We'll see what the lines look like. But yeah, take over 70.5 receiving yards for A.J. Brown. Finally, this one you're going to have to hold your breath a little bit, but it's Joe Flacco over 237.5 passing yards, minus 115 on DraftKings. Minnesota's defense is legit, for sure, but the Rams just put up 30 points against them last week, and they are a pass funnel, much better against the run. Vikings have had the most pass attempts per game allowed this season at 41.3. Flacco should see plenty of volume stepping in for the benched Anthony Richardson. He's got a very good receiving core around him. Vikings are also averaging 284 passing yards per game allowed, and every quarterback since week 4 has hit this number. Now, Flacco did miss this number in his last start, but he easily cleared this in his 6 previous starts. We know he's a gunslinger. This is going back to Cleveland last year. We know he likes to go downfield. We've seen what the Vikings offense is able to do this year with Justin Jefferson. They get T.J. Hockenson back. This game has sneaky shootout written all over it, and I think Flacco's going to have to throw to keep up. He goes over 237.5 passing yards. That's it for me. Good luck this week. Let's make some money.
Thank you, Story. Moving over to my bets. Went 2-2 last week. Couple rough losses on the quarterback rush totals. Lost them by 3 each. Josh Allen, come on, man. Run the rock. Got only 2 bets this week because I did 4 a couple times. First bet, Nick Chubb over 13.5 rushing attempts. He's getting healthier. He had 11 carries his first week and then 16 carries last week. He's trending upward. 13.5 is a gift. This is going to be a grinded-out game against the Chargers. Both teams going to want to run the rock. I see him having at least 18 carries in this game. Last play, DJ Moore. Squeaky wheel. DJ Moore over 55.5 receiving yards. It's been brutal this year. He has only hit this number 2 out of 7 games. I think this is the game they're going to finally get some rapport with DJ Moore and Caleb Williams. A couple big plays here. I like the alt line here. I think 80 yards is like 3-1 odds. Love that. Shawn Gocher from Crushthebook on X. Check him out. Check out his VIP package. Guy crushes all sports. He could not call in today, so he has 2 plays as well. He did a four bagger a couple weeks back. First play, he has Browns +2. He wrote down here large, so he's putting a lot on this one. I do like this. They're coming in. Their season's on the line. They cannot really afford to lose another game here in the next couple weeks. They're at home against the Chargers. Chargers are a tough team, man. Every game's close. Jameis, though, has that offense cooking a little bit, and I do like this one. His last play, Packers +3.5. They're at home against the Lions. Jordan Love should play. It's interesting, but I do know it's in Green Bay. Jared Goff's awful outside, and there's some wind and some rain in the forecast, which I feel is advantage Packers. You're getting the hook there. Love that.
What's up, everybody? Joe here. NFL Week 9. Year is flying by, but what a good year it has been. Lots of exciting games. Popped off a 2-1 for you last week. Hard to get to the 3-0 when my boy Jordan Mason went out. Shoulder injury has been preventing him from doing his thing, but Niners got a W, so it's all good. Looking to go 3-0 for you this week. Let's go. We're going to start off with a 2-team alternate spread parlay that's coming in at -119. We got the Kansas City Chiefs -3 paired with the over 40.5 in the Denver-Baltimore game. The Chiefs -3, not much to be said there. They've won 13 in a row, and they're 12-1 against the spread during that span. So to bring that spread down to -3 on a Monday night in prime time, Taylor Swift action at home, Chiefs are going to win the ball game. Over 40.5 in the Denver-Baltimore game. It's at Baltimore. Denver scored 33 and 28 points the past couple of weeks. Yes, it was against the Saints and the Panthers, but the Ravens' secondary and defense against the pass has been the worst in the league. So you can put Baltimore with the Saints and the Panthers as far as that's concerned. Bo Nix has been stepping up. We all know that Baltimore can score, so bringing that over down to 40.5 I think is doable, and that will have us go 1-0 to start it off. Now, moving on, we will go James Cook over 67.5 rush yards at home. Bills Mafia going crazy, cheering them on. They're playing the Miami Dolphins, who are middle of the pack. They let up 123 yards a game against the rush. And I think he's going to get it done. He's coming off a burner last week. He tore it up, couple touchdowns, 100-plus yards, looking to be healthy. Allen might run the rock a little bit, too. I was thinking about doing Allen anytime touchdown score, but just going to stay away from that. James Cook over 67.5 rush yards to go 2-0. Now to finish it off, to go perfect for the week, 3-0. Going with Bijan Robinson over 74.5 rush yards versus the lowly Dallas Cowboys. They are ranked 31st against the rush. Falcons are at home. There's nothing else to say. The Cowboys suck. Time to go 3-0. Week 9. Let's go!
Thank you, Joe. Mr. Pep. All right, guys, let's win some money. Let's get on a little run here. Let's start going streaking, and let's keep on beating the odds.
We're beating the odds.